the eldest son of independent thinkers, Adam Gifford attended university and became a member of Scots Law Debating Society. He later decided to become an advocate and in 1849 was called to the bar. It was only a matter of time before he was nominated judge, taking his seat in the Court of Session as Lord Gifford. As a judge, Lord Gifford was known to make up his mind quickly and to act independently and fairly. He was in great demand as a public lecturer, but one whose lecture topics related less frequently to jurisprudence than to metaphysics and philosophical religion. After retiring in 1881, he gave lectures to popular audiences on such subjects as Ralph Waldo Emerson, attention, substance, the 10 avatars of Vishnu, and more. Adam Lord Gifford believed in the power of words. So much so that in his 1887 will, Lord Gifford left nearly half his estate, millions of dollars by today's standards, to found, quote, a lectureship for promoting, advancing, teaching and diffusing the study of natural theology.
I, having been for many years deeply and firmly convinced that the true knowledge of God, when really felt and acted on, is the means of man's highest well-being and the security of his upward progress, I have resolved, from the residue of my estate, to institute and found, in connection with the Scottish universities, lectureships for the study of said subjects and for the teaching and diffusion of sound views regarding them.
Over the course of more than 130 years, Lord Gifford's lectures have made this vision manifest, with some of the greatest thinkers of the day investigating natural theology. But what does a conversation inaugurated by Lord Gifford in the 19th century have to offer us today? The Giffords give us space to think, to speak, to listen, to investigate big questions like, is there a God? And if so, what is God like? Who are we in relation to God? What moral responsibilities, if any, do we have? What might we learn from the natural world and culture, science and the arts? Is progress possible? And if so, what does it look like? Is there a connection between religious faith and practice and well-being? We may not be able to answer all, or perhaps even any of these questions, but the Giffords give us space to address them together. And if Lord Gifford was right, our well-being and the possibility of progress depends on this free discussion. The Giffords, investigating natural theology.